Democracy is the government of the people, for the people, and by the people. As Nigeria celebrates 26 years of democratic governance, Nigerians have expressed mixed reactions. Some residents of Enugu who spoke with Aneke TV believed there was nothing to celebrate due to economic hardship. Others held divergent opinions.
My name is Engineer Mrs. Evangeline Eko. Going by the word democracy, which I'm meant to understand that is supposed to be government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In Nigeria, we practice it in our own way, not going by that definition. We practice it the way it suits us. At times, you may see somebody trying to fight for our right. Instead of giving that person support, we forget about that. And for our immediate and selfish interest, we ignore and follow he who has the key at the current. So we don't really practice democracy in Nigeria. If we go by the word democracy, you know that Nigeria is nowhere. But whatever, however it goes, we practice what suits us at the present moment. And the irony of the whole thing is that whoever is in government many a times treats it as if it is a personal affair. Putting it in the pocket, bringing it at will, or less under pressure or duress. We pray for much better government and much better democracy.
My name is Godson Onuzulike. I've not really been able to form an opinion of what democracy in Nigeria is all about because it has not taken a definite shape. You know, when you compare democracy, what we have as democracy here today and what we have as democracy in some advanced countries, you really not have an agreement between the two concepts of democracy. It's supposed to be the government of the people, for the people and whatever. So if the people there are not really, I don't see the people there really having a stake in the democracy, totally having a stake in contributing to what happens and also having a stake in receiving from the democracy itself.
My name is Peace Onoha. I just want to say Happy Democracy Day to Nigeria. Then yes, we've come a long way, honestly, but in terms of living it, actually, we haven't gotten it, but we'll keep praying and we'll keep making effort to get it. You know, by that time that the common man on the street is able to experience freedom, is able to live life the way it should be, is able to get access to what is due to the person, at least the basic minimum that life requires, then we know that we have attained democracy. Well, I want to also urge our leaders to look inward and, you know, that which they promise to give us, they should ensure that they give it to us, because at the end, you have to give account of that leadership position that is bestowed in your hands. So I wish us a happy Democracy Day once more.
I am Dr. Aneke, Emeka Agodo. We all know that democracy is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. But taking it down to our country, Nigeria, I think we are yet to meet to that definition. We are still backward. So we have practiced democracy for over a decade now, but we still have a lot of things bordering the Nigeria ecosystem of governance. So I think we have not risen truly to democracy.
My name is Chief Honorable Ifeanyi. Thomas Mann is a Greek philosopher. He said that people say the same thing in different ways. And democracy, as we are perceiving it in this country, the reverse is the case. Because any child, any one-year-old child who could not crawl or make signs of development can only be called an imbecile. Nigerian democracy is yet to grow. Because when you define it according to the philosophers, political philosophers, what we need is practical aspect of it. But we are still hopeful that we will embrace bureaucracy the way it's supposed to be. Today, in the present administration, the Tinubu's administration is biting, but I know it has a future benefit. Likewise in Enugu. If there is any change in government or rather in governance, people don't always see it as something that is profitable. But I assure you I assure you that in no distant time, Nigeria will start seeing the dividend of democracy. If all of us will unanimously tie our belt and build this democracy. One is this: we must build democracy through our characters. Character first. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go to South Africa during the time of Nelson Mandela, he was talking about building the mind before the city. You know what I'm saying? All this evil, all these vices we are experiencing, they are contributing to the dwarfness of our democracy. And we are charging our leaders in their various positions to remember that this power always shifts when the time comes. Democracy, as it implies, is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. All the centers on what? In people. So our leaders should endeavor to ensure that we enjoy the dividend of democracy to the grassroots. So far, Nigeria is not enjoying anything democracy. So far, as we expected. So we are urging each and every one of our leaders, starting from presidency down to the local government, to at least understand we are all Nigerians and we are one blood. The only hope of the common man today is democracy. And it's not forthcoming. And we pray that God will give them the grace. They will keep on praying for them.